Everyone, it's Kay here. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm just going to share with you my finished retro journal, plus a couple of folios that I've made as well, because I've got a market that I'm going to do. This is the first time I've done this market in the 15th of June. So I just wanted to make a few extra journals that I thought might appeal to people. So yes, it's very Czech, like I said. But I tried all sorts of ribbons and ties, and in the end I just went with a Czech ribbon because I just sort of went the best. And I just added a bit of fake faux pearls because she's got some pearls around her neck, and pearls were a thing back in the 50s. So, and the Czech, red and white Czech, was very reminiscent of, you know, those 50s cafes you used to see in American TV programs. I don't know if they had them here in Australia or Britain because I was only a girl back then, so I don't know. If you know, let me know. But I do know they were sort of 50s Czech kind of look. What's the word I'm trying to say? Czech look, Czech vibe, Czech decor, red, black, white, that kind of thing. So just made a little opening here with the writing space here and some ephemera from Joey Cardmaker's 50s Girls printable, digital, sorry. And I've got one of these sort of like a document folder, and it's got some paper here just to write on or whatever you want to do, whatever the person wants to do for the buyer. I like it. I really like making those. And this is from an old scrapbooking collection I had. Most of the stuff I've used is secondhand, so there's only a few things that are new, like the digital from Joey Cardmaker. And this is I've had for a while, but it was new from Spotlight, this sort of retro kind of paper as well. So I tried to do it really quite retro looking. And these are from Joey Cardmaker's 50s Girls digital, and I just cut the girls out and put them on the backgrounds that were in the digital. And this is from a Women's Weekly retro cookbook. It was called Retro Cookbook. So I just took some of the pictures out ages and ages ago, and I wanted to use them all up because I've made retro journals before and they're now all used up now. All gone. This is from the Women's Weekly cookbook as well, as is the advert from my stash. But I thought, well, we did use telephones like that once upon a time. I remember having one similar to that in our house when I was in the 70s maybe. So this is just a file card, index card, and this is just like a, you unwrap it and it's a piece of paper to write on, so it looks like an envelope. And this advert I had from somewhere, I don't know, so I put that there because I thought it looked very 50ish. This is from the Women's Weekly cookbook, and some things that I've just paper clipped on that could be used in the journal. This is my Vogue pattern. I reinforced the edges with this check pattern, again reminiscent of those retro cafes you used to see maybe in Happy Days, if you're old enough to remember that. And this is from the magazine as well, this bone fan. I actually remember having one of those. I don't know what happened to it. And this postcode, which I thought looked 50ish. Tags. I made one from a pattern and one from Joey Cardmaker's digital. And it's a bit shiny, so because I've got the glue showing, so I don't know if I can get that off, so I have to see if I can put some bling on there or something to hide the shine. If you don't pick it up straight away, you just can't get it off afterwards. Well, unless you know of a trick that could tell me, that would be good. But I don't pick them up all straight away, and sometimes I don't see them till it's too late to rub them out. Because once they're hard, you can't rub them out. Well, I find you can't anyway. Using the glue rubber, you know, you've seen me using it before. There's another journal card I made from a picture that was in the Women's Weekly Cookbook, and so are these little pictures here. I just made some side embellishments rather than using lace. I just used some of the strips from the cookbook. This is some scrapbooking paper here, and this is from the pattern, and there's the back of the pattern, and some more journaling cards, a big one and a small one. And this is a vintage pattern, and in there is a pattern as well, some old writing paper as well. I think it's either the 1940s or 1950s, so I just popped it in there. This is from that cookbook as well, and so is that. There's more of that phone paper, and there's the back of that milkshake advert, just like that. And this is a Marmite advert, and we don't use, I don't think we'll use Marmite very much anymore. I think we use Vegemite, which is very similar. Just decorated some pages with some black and white washi tape I had left over. Didn't have much, so I just put it there, I think, nowhere else. And I made a triple pocket here where this is from Joey Cardmakers for 50s Gals Digital, and this one is a card with something inside it. And I thought she sort of looked 50s vibes. Probably not with colours, match pink, orange, red, green. So there's the back of that journal. So that's one to share. So pop that there. Ooh, glue. This is a Steampunk graffiti folio using folio from Uniquely Creative, and as usual the Uniquely Creative links are below. And I use the paper from them called Steampunk Graffiti and the folios from them as well. So I just cut it all out using their dies, because you can buy the folio dies as well. So, and just popped. I should have stuck this on first before I stuck this on, but I didn't stop to think, so I've just created a little bit of a knot here to tie it in underneath this big embellishment, which I got from my friend Heather. Thank you, Heather. I think it looks really good. And just decorated the front cover. This is just a little envelope that comes in the folio kit. So there's just some things in there. I love these brads. They're Stamping Up brads, and I don't know if they probably don't make them anymore. These are from Heather, my friend Heather as well. So, because I used up mine ages ago because I love them so much. I have to see if I can find something similar. Not going to go around. Yes, it is. And then this opens up. Just stuck one of the steampunk characters in there. There's some tall tags to go in this pocket. I didn't decorate that one because it's pretty decorative already, I think. And this lift up. And there's a tie. I've got a feeling I've shown you this before, or was it just photographs? I don't know. This comes out as well. This is your journal. The papers there. Just only in a little pocket that I created with just a flip up card there. So that's one folio. What's come undone? these light bulb dies are from Uniqlo too. Perfect for steampunk things. Okay, and then this last one is from Viber Vintage Etsy shop, and I can't remember the name of the kit, but I've been doing this one as well. And she has an example on in her Etsy shop, but I did a lot of my own thing in this, and so it looks a bit different from hers. I bought it because I just love that sort of look. And this tag here. So I use things from the kit for this particular one, but I also use other things from her other things that she has in the shop, like labels and numbers and things like that. So these are all there. That's from a Vinte paper pad called Junk, and now these are from this particular kit that I'm showing you now. It's grey, black, white one, white, off-white, chalk white. I don't know what colour white to call it really. It's a dirty white. Okay. And then there's a tag there. And another journaling card there. Like some of these things are from the kit, and some of the things I've got in my stash, so I won't go through everything. It'd be a bit boring. Another journaling card. I've got a back on that one. And big journaling card. And a little fold out writing spot, which I haven't decorated at all, kept it plain. And some more, they look like file cards really. I put little tabs here by using some of the things from the kit. So if you go to Viber Vintage Etsy, you can see this under kits. Here's another journaling spot. And this last one is a flip up. Like that. And somewhere I thought I put some stuff in here to use. I thought I had a little thing to hold some of the extras that I didn't use. I thought I did put it in here, so maybe I didn't. It doesn't matter, I'll add it on afterwards in envelopes. And there's the back. I've decorated the back a bit as well. So there's my 3 very different journals. You can't say my style's not the same. Totally different to all the other ones you've seen previously. And I've really enjoyed making every single one of them. I do love making journals. Thank you so much for sharing my journals with me. Please make a comment. Give me a like if you like my journals. And please take care. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Happy crafting. Bye-bye.